Hey guys, welcome to another video brought to you by Total Control Traders. If you know anyone that can benefit from the videos we provide, please consider sharing our channel with them. That would be greatly appreciated. All right, so let's get right into it. First one, SPX. New all-time highs, new all-time high close, high of day close, everything. SPX finished the day strong. Now, the 1-to-1 extension is right ahead at 41.24. So from here, we are lacking daily higher low as well as 4-hour higher low, 8-hour higher low. All of that, we are also lacking a back test of this previous high. So SPX, target right ahead. We should see some sort of rejection going into next day or two as we reach the 1-to-1 extension target. Next is NAS. So I'm going to try to keep this video short as nothing too new is happening in the market aside from NAS in my personal standpoint. So when I look at it, NAS is the only one that has already broken over the 1-to-1 extension target from this last inverse head and shoulders pattern. Broken over the 1-to-1, and now we are looking up as SPX. There is still some room to run on SPX, so we are looking further up at 1.272. right at his 14,000 mark. So we could very well on this inverse head and shoulders see an extreme follow through straight into new all-time highs. From there, however, so this is going to be a crazy follow through on the daily inverse head and shoulders. So what I'm looking at is with NAS running this far, we are going to be extended from the daily 8, and we will be looking at same idea, either daily higher low or 4-hour higher low. Next one is Russell. So Russell, we are looking at it held essentially yesterday, it held, and today it held again on this key support that we were looking to hold. Quadruple 2, so 2222.700. Why is there 3 digits? All right, gonna have to figure that out later. All right, so we're gonna have to see. We did close over that 88 today. From here, gonna have to see what the action looks like today. Assuming how, based on how we closed over the 88. We should see follow through to the upside. We did not get to the original anticipation of the backtest of this previous high, previous resistance support. But today is going to be a determination point of where Russell wants to go, whether it's going to be up or down, because right now we're in the middle of all resistance and support, major noticeable ones at least. All right. Nothing too exciting happened in the hottest tickers. The only two things I can remember were if you're a ticker. So right now we are still in picking environment. You gotta make sure that you know whether if you're picking the right tickers that are moving in the direction that you are playing, or just play ETFs. Because right now, with the way it stands, it's indices are the only ones that are looking predictable and based on TA. So aside from that, most of the tickers, there's not clear patterns. If your ticker in today, should be very noticeable, whether if your ticker is moving with an algo type of reaction, so 5-minute 8, 15-minute 8, bouncing from there every single time, or was it stalling? It moved up, it moved down. So once you determine the difference between the two, whether if the ticker you're playing is, whether if it's A or B, you know, whether if you saw algo type of behavior, or it was just simply chop. All right, and with that, we are going to cover the one. We're just going to cover one single ticker today. Keep it simple. Tomorrow, not anticipating too much of an action, too much excitement in the market tomorrow. So keeping it simple today. All right. I'm going to go over this Rio. Rio matters. So with the chart, the way I'm looking at it, it's the most long-term strong support. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. This is, yeah, 4 or 5, and then 6, 7, 8. 6 or 7 supports from this one main trend line ever since the trend reversal. Lower low, higher high, lower low, and then lower high and higher low. So this was the beginning of the trend reversal, and we can see that it has found support throughout the whole period, even during the major consolidation of pandemic times. Even during so, you can see a support right on the line there. So if this trend line is to be lost, I would anticipate big follow through. But essentially right now we are holding this trend line. It's been a long time since we looked at this ticker, because February. Yeah, this my resistance line, for those of you that's been watching the video, you can see that it's different now. It's dashed, so it doesn't. So on the recording, it actually doesn't show up that strongly. So over a year since we looked at this. From here, what you're going to want to see is a trend reversal similar to the beginning of this trend line, where you saw the trend reversal. You're going to want to see a, right now, so lower high, lower low, higher high. Let's see if we get a higher low. It might just move straight up to this upper trend line where we saw double rejection from since the pullback. So if we're to see a rejection there, form a higher low, because even if we get to here, we don't form a higher high, and then form a higher low from there and start bouncing, that is your reversal sign to enter long-term plays. Real matters is looking fairly good for a trend reversal back up to the upside. All right, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and please do remember to share the channel. I will see you in the next video.